Okay, here we go. Find a comfortable seated position. I'm going to start the music. Wish You Were Here is playing. Lying down, seated, child's pose, wherever you want to find yourself. Close your eyes. Notice the rhythm of your breath. I've noticed this week that even without being sick, just that little tightness in the chest, a little shortness of breath at times, realizing that it's anxiety. Finding that coming to my mat brings me the most relief, the most comfort, where I can take some time to just let everything else go. I say a lot at the beginning of the classes that I teach, we're not going to solve the world's problems in this next hour, but what we can do is just let some things go. Just breathe here. Have gratitude for this strong, full breath that you are able to take today. Start to add just a little bit of movement that makes sense in your body from where you're seated. Maybe wiggling fingers and toes. If you're seated, maybe turning those shoulders, rolling them up and around. Maybe taking some neck rolls. There's no right or wrong here. Just kind of gently finding our way into this body this morning. It's actually not morning. Well, maybe it still is. I'm really not sure. It might be around 11 o'clock where I am in this moment. Add some bigger movements. Start to wake up that body. And as you do, wake up your breath. Bring control to it. Deepen it. When you can, seal the lips. And let that breath come in and out through the nose. Reminding yourself of those bandhas as those movements become a little larger, pulling the low belly in, lifting the pelvic floor. A little more movement. See if the movement can start to connect with breath. And maybe that means coming to cats and cows, or if you're still on your back, some spinal twists. Just trust yourself, trust the process. Cats and cows, we exhale as we tuck the chin and round out the back. Inhale into that cow pose, dropping the belly, lifting the tailbone and the crown of the head. Finding some connection. This is vinyasa, guys. So one breath, one movement. Deepen, strengthen, lengthen your breath. Find your way to Ujjayi, Ujjayi breath. Just a few more. We're eventually going to find our way to a downward facing dog. Give yourself a little more time with this breath and movement. Last 3 inhales and exhales. And then tuck the toes, raise the hips, extend back. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Walk it out. That first one's always a little stiff, so find your way into it. Take a few rounds of that deep breath in and out through the nose. Start to press both heels down toward the floor. Lengthen through the back body. On an exhale, step your feet to the front of the mat. When you get there, half lift, flat back. Look forward. Exhale, fall and let go. This first one's always a nice just ragdoll forward fold. Moving into that second song here, we're going to take those simple sun salutation letter A's just like yesterday. But we're going to add a little bit in. So on an inhale, soften the knees, rise up, reach up, look up. On an exhale, let's grab the wrist, take a side bend to the right. Come back through center, take it to the left. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, swan dive down, reach for your toes. Lift halfway, plant the hands, step back and lower, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Deep breath, in and out through the nose. This is vinyasa, guys. The joy of adding and taking out what works for us. I'm just here to offer a skeleton of a flow. Take it where you want it to go. On an exhale, step or hop. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise, reach, look up. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Take it to the left. Inhale, up and back. Find that back bend and then fall in, forward fold. Half lift, flat back. Plant the hands, step back, vinyasa. This is nice, simple flow, guys. Take it on your own breath and movement. As many breaths as you need in down dog when you're ready. Step, hop, or float to the front. Half lift when you get there. Fold in. Rise up, reach up. Take those side bends right to left. Let your breath be your guide when and how to move. Fold in with the exhale. Half lift, inhale. Plant the hands. It's not plank, it's chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Finish this song with this flow. One breath, one movement. When you're ready, begin again. When you crave more, add something in. A twist, a bend, a lunge. Make it yours. When you need a break, pause in down dog. Take a few breaths, maybe 1, 3, 5, 20, whatever you need. When you're ready, begin again. Move and breathe, guys, just like cats and cows. Just finishing out this song. Find your way to chair. Take your time, wherever you are. Find your way to chair. Sink into your hips, weight into your heels, squeeze your inner thighs. Add a little movement, be a little playful, have a little fun. Even when things are troubling, hard, worrisome, we still have to find a way to have fun, right? Go ahead and come all the way down to boat. Drop your hips, lift your legs, point your toes. Find those sit bones, pull the shoulders down and back. Are you old enough to remember this song? Tiffany. Keep it going, guys. Boat pose, Navasana. Find your breath. Here we go. Bicycle crunches. Right to left, left to right. Keep it going. Kick through those feet. Don't forget to breathe. Force the exhales. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Get that heart rate going. Find that heat in your body. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Keep it going. Shoulders lifted. Tap those elbows to your knees. Press through those heels of your feet. Keep this going, guys. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Candlestick pose. I'll switch for you so you can see. Woo, candlestick pose. Fire up your breath. Reach for your toes. And lift. Reach. Crunch. 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 Yep, it's not always easy, guys, but we gotta keep going. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep breathing. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycle crunches. This song is from the 80s. Can't be that long. Keep it going. Hold your head if you need to. If that neck is straining at all, give yourself a little relief. Keep moving. You guys got this. Let everything else go. Let the thoughts go. Just be with the movement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up. Take them wide. Grab those inside of the inner thighs. Find a little more stretch. Flex your feet. Shoulders down toward the mat. Open the heart. Reach through the legs and crunch. 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 We're almost there, guys. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Pull those knees in. Let it go. So there's times lately I made people do lion's breath in class, and it's something that, you know, people are like, someone's looking at me, I don't want to do that. Nobody's looking, guys. We're alone now, right? Open your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Stick your tongue out and let it go. If I can do that on camera, you can do that at home. Quick bridge pose, lift the hips, feel the stretch. Let's find our way back to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, guys. If you need a drink, grab it. This is our condensed vinyasa. So we only have one more flow. Make it count. Make it count. We're still gonna get Shavasana at the end of this condensed class. So take advantage here. Let me just make sure we're still taping. Yes. All right, down dog, guys. Sink into your heels. Melt your chest toward your thighs. Lift your right leg high. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Look under your right armpit. Stretch. Straighten the leg. Knee to elbow. Right to right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step forward. Find your lunge. Inhale, rise. David Bowie, guys. It's the song we're on. Reach up, gaze up, lunge deep. Exhale, lightning bolt. You choose your arms. Reach forward or reach back. Send energy through those fingertips either way. And inhale, sky archer. Big stretch. Drop your back heel. Pull your right wrist. Feel that side body expand. To triangle pose. Reach out and down through that right hand. If you can, take it to the outside edge of your right foot. Reach up through your left hand. We're not going to do layers. We're just going to do the whole flow here, guys. Skandasana to the back of your mat. Inhale through center. Take it to the right. Changing directions. Dragonfly twist. Right hand down, left hand up. Lift through the hips, strengthen the legs, lift the gaze. From here, curtsy bow. Right knee behind left. Hi, guys. Woo. Reach out in front of you. Rise up, warrior three. To standing splits, hands to the mat. Maybe a kick up. And then vinyasa. Take your chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Hope you can hear me all right. Lift your left leg high. Open the hip. Woo. Straighten the leg. Knee to armpit. Can you reach it? Inhale, lift. Step forward with your exhale. Rise with your inhale. Lightning bolt exhale. Inhale, sky archer. Big stretch. Setting up your body for that triangle pose. Reach down, reach up, stack the body, lift your gaze. From here, guys, Skandasana. To the right. Inhale through center, take it to the left. Change directions, dragonfly twist. To curtsy bow. I want you to reach forward, then rise up as you inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, left leg high. Plant the hands, take that kick up if you want to add some energy to your flow. Woo! It's hard to talk and move because I'm not breathing like I should be. Hopefully you are. Ujjayi, guys. Back to that right side, right leg lifts. Open the hip. Flip it if you want a back bend. Knee to elbow. Lift it up. Crescent. Crescent warrior. To lightning bolt. Sky archer, big stretch. To triangle pose. Starting to sweat here, guys. Skandasana, back to front. Woo! Change directions. Dragonfly twist. To curtsy bow, exhale. Reach out in front of you, inhale, warrior three. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, kick or lift that leg. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Woo! Vinyasa. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Same thing, left side, left leg lifts. Open the hip or flip it over. Back through center. Knee to elbow or armpit. Lift it up. One song to flow with this, guys. Crescent. Lightning. Sky archer. Triangle pose. Skandasanas. Dragonfly twist to the front of the mat. Change directions. Curtsy, go low. Inhale, go high, warrior three. Standing splits. Add the inhale, kick it up or lift. Vinyasa. Just like that sun A, guys. Add what you need. Take out what doesn't work. Flow on your own to this last song. It's not the end of the world, guys. Just as we know it, it's the end. Change is not always bad, but it is inevitable. Right leg lifts, open hip. Knee to elbow. This is yours. Find one breath, one movement, just like cats and cows. Skandasana after that triangle. So we can change directions, dragonfly. Add whatever you need, there's no right or wrong. Find your abundance. Breathe from that space. Hear your breath, guys. Ujjayi. Ocean breath. Imagine we're all there Soften your face muscles. Find your flow. This is too fast today. Slow it down. Take a few breaths in each pose. This is our last flow though. We're gonna slow down right after this song. Woo! Finish the side you're on, guys. Keep it going. One more time. One more time. We've got time. Let's use this whole song. Left leg lifts. Or I'm sorry, right. Right leg. We're on the right side. I'm facing the front. All right. Finish where you are. Whew. Meet me in child's pose, knees wide, forehead to floor. Reaching through those fingertips. Take a few deep breaths in through the nose and release them out the mouth. Yep, we're still going. Awesome, you guys are doing so good. Child's pose. If seated meditation feels better for you, just find a nice restorative posture. Take those deep breaths in through the nose, maybe a couple lion's breath. Really find a release here, guys. It feels good, I promise. Maybe just press it out like a big giant sigh through the mouth. When you start to feel that heart rate come down, you start to feel like you can seal the lips again and allow that breath to come in and out through the nose. Start to find your way back to Ujjayi. Locking in that energy again through your bandhas, that low belly and pelvic floor space. Pull in, engage. Soften your face, your jaw, your shoulders, your hips. Take a few more breaths here. Any inversion of your choice, guys. I'm going to take dolphin. I got to stay off my head, off my shoulders. Keep tension out of my own neck. That's just me. So I want you to find what you need personally. Maybe it's headstand, shoulder stand, plow, anywhere you want to take this. I'm going to take dolphin coming onto my forearms, lifting my hips. Just a few more breaths here. Maybe lift a leg. Maybe lift the other leg. Wherever you found yourself, take 3 more big, victorious Ujjayi breaths. Child's pose, come back, maybe knees together this time. Reach the arms behind you, let it all go. Ha. Don't worry. Be happy, guys. If you're not listening to my playlist, you're probably like, what is she talking about? Going with these songs, guys. Music, like movement, can be medicine. It's It's a nice way to connect with people, to connect with yourself, your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings. Maybe a cat and cow, find tabletop, finding downward facing dog when you're ready. Put a smile on your face. Lift your right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip, or flip it over, flip it over. Straighten the leg, or come back through center. Right knee, right armpit, tap it, lift it up. Step forward into your lunge. This should feel familiar, guys. Rise up, crescent, hold. Breathe. Settle in. Let this pose marinate this time around. Strengthen your back leg. Press through the heel. Lightning bolt. Maybe reach back behind you or reach those arms forward. You choose. When you need less, take less. When you need more, take more. Press those shoulders back. Reach through your fingertips. Strengthen the leg behind you. Deepen your lunge. Lengthen your spine. Sky archer, guys. Drop the back heel. Straighten both legs. Grab that right wrist with left hand and pull. Woo. Look up. Triangle pose. Arms to a T. Reach forward through that right hand. If you can, to the pinky side of your foot. Reach up through your left hand. Press your pelvis forward. Lean your torso back. If you feel like this, leaning forward, you just need to bring that hand onto a block or up onto your leg. Stack your hips and shoulders. 3 more breaths. Side lunge to the back of the room. Go low. Come up through center. Take it to the right. We're going to change directions. Dragonfly twist to the back of the room. We've been here. Smooth out the breath. Strengthen the legs. Nice and light on those right fingertips, guys. Don't dump into that right hand. Gaze up. Reach your fingertips to the wall behind you. Open your heart. Twist. Curtsy bow. Go low. Right knee behind left. Let's drop those right toes to the floor in this curtsy bow so we're more supported. Hands to heart and dip. 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 Pulse. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3. Press into your left leg. Lift the right, arms out in front of you. Find your balance. Gaze breath bandhas, guys. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing splits or handstand. Maybe those hands go right to your standing ankle. Lift the right leg high. Go ahead and plant the hands. Step back. Take a vinyasa. Find your way to downward facing dog. Whew, I'm missing one song. All right, guys, downward facing dog. We're on that left side now, right? Here we go. Left leg lifts. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Flip it over if you're feeling it. If you want that back bend, energize. Back through center, left leg's high. Knee all the way into that armpit, tap it. Lift it up. Step forward, find your crescent. All right, you guys know what crescent is. Deep lunge, arms reach up. I just gotta fix my song. Hold where you are. Breathe where you are. Keep it going. You're in crescent. Ujjayi breath, guys. Lightning bolt from here. Reach forward. Deepen your lunge. Lengthen through your fingertips. And breathe. Soften where you can. Strengthen where it serves you. You guys got this. All right, little release here. Sky Archer, drop the back heel, straighten the legs, reach, get that nice big stretch. Whew. All right, now I'm on the right side. Just big stretch, guys. Triangle pose, arms to a T. Reach out, reach down. Right hand reaches up, stack those hips and shoulders. Breathe. Seal those lips, smooth out the breath. Press your pelvis forward, lean back, stack your shoulders, stack your hips. Build that internal fire, guys. You don't need a space heater. You just need to breathe a little stronger, a little deeper. Skandasana to that right knee. Come up through center to the left. Up through center, change directions. Dragonfly twist. I'm back with you guys. Strengthen through the legs. Soften through those left fingertips. Reach those right fingertips to the wall behind you. Open up. It's a twist. We're almost there. Curtsy bow. Curtsy bow, go low. All right, drop those left toes behind you. If you can't see me, drop those left toes back and pulse, pulse, pulse. Lift and lower, lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3, lift off. Use the strength of that quad muscle. Find your way up, warrior 3, reach out in front of you. Last 2. Standing splits. Take those hands, see if you can grab right on to that standing ankle. And then lift that leg a little higher. When you wobble, bring a hand down for support. If you're a rock star today, maybe you're in handstand instead of standing splits. Last 3. Plant the hands. Step back. Woo! Vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Woo. Maybe a lion's breath, guys. In through the nose, open the mouth, stick your tongue out. Press. Shift your weight forward, top of a push-up. Plank pose. Let's go. Maybe a little twerk, right? My kids think I'm silly for how much I love this song. It makes me happy, it makes me smile, it makes me move. Nothing to not like about that. Hold on, guys, plank pose. Smooth out the breath. Drop the hips in line with shoulders. Press the floor away from you. Spread your fingers as wide as you can. Press back to your heels. Lift your knees. prove to yourself you can make it through something hard without quitting. You're almost there. We can do this. We can do this. We can. We can make it through this. Woo! Drop the knees. Ha! Child's pose. We did it, guys. Just gonna take a peek. Make sure you're still with me. Yes, you are. Okay. Let's take lizard pose. Lift the right leg high. Step that right foot to the outside edge of your mat. Drop your left knee down. Stay here. If this is enough, maybe even take that right hand and kind of press that right knee out. Open up that hip. Add a little movement first. And when you're ready, palms down or forearms down, drop the head, release the neck, let it go. Scan your body for tension, see where you can release. Just letting go, guys. Hardest thing to do sometimes. Just let it go. Press your palms under your shoulders. Lift the heart. Maybe heel toe that foot in a little bit. Start to straighten out your right leg and sit back towards your left heel. Seated half splits. If you're ready for full split, go for it. If you're like me and you feel miles away, you can still go toward it. But if it's too much, back off. Half split works just as good here. Just finding the stretch. Lengthen through your low back, send your heart forward. Breathe into the back of that leg. Come forward, step back, down dog. Take it on the other side, left leg lifts. Step the left foot forward. Drop your right knee. Maybe send that right knee back a little bit. You want to feel stretch through that right hip flexor. It's not just about this left leg. Go ahead and open up that left leg. Kind of oiling that hinge, right? Before you start to just fall into it, to melt into it, to start to release and let go. Tension's gonna pull you away from the floor, from your mat. Relaxation allows you to just sink deeper into it. Relax. Maybe even smile. Hopefully you're starting to soften, starting to let some things go. Press your palms under your shoulders. Heel toe that foot into center. Straighten out your front leg, send your hips back. Gotta love a little Frank Sinatra, right? This is actually from my 15-year-old boy's playlist, which is awesome. If you're not listening along, it's Frank Sinatra, I Did It My Way. Hopefully you did this class your way, a way that felt good and made sense for you. We all have some issues going on in our bodies. So we learn through yoga, through movement, how to honor our body, find our own personal practice. I'm just here to guide you through it, guys. All right, step back. Come back to downward facing dog. Step, hop, or float through all the way to seated. Should have brought my blocks to the mat. Maybe next week we'll work on that float through with blocks. It works amazing. One forward fold, guys. Sit up nice and tall and fall in. Sit up tall, slowly roll back. Bring the knees to the chest. Spinal twist, you know where it is. Arms out wide, knees to the right. Look over that left shoulder. That breath begins to soften a bit. Knees through center, drop them to the left. Look over the right. The end of our practice is always a beautiful place to take a back bend. If full wheels in your practice, take it. Otherwise, that nice simple bridge. Lift the hips, lift the heart, lift the chin. Maybe clasp the hands under, tuck your shoulders. Slowly drop the hips. Take your right foot to the right corner of the mat, left foot to the left corner. Drop your arms by your sides, palms up, open to receive the beautiful energy of the universe, guys. It's still there. Close your eyes, release your breath. Deep breath in. Press it out. Final surrender. Don't miss it. Give yourself a moment here. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Turn your wrists and ankles, your head from side to side. I encourage you to roll onto your favorite side. This fetal pose, it represents a new beginning, a fresh start. We're faced with this new beginning, not really sure what it has in store. Just being open to the process and just seeing where it takes us. Press your way to seated. Bring your hands to heart center. Bow your head, close your eyes. Take this last moment for gratitude. If you're here with me, being able to have this practice today, it's gratitude enough just for that. Even though we can't be together, we're all in this together. I love you guys. I miss you guys. And hopefully we can all be back in that studio soon. Namaste. Thanks, you guys. See you next week.